Hello everybody, this is Andrew. Thank you for dropping by the video today. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to play Sealed. The Magic Arena Open for this month, the first one of the year, is Sealed. It's this weekend, it's tomorrow. So we're going to do a Sealed to practice. I like Sealed. I like Sealed a lot. I love playing Limited. I think it's a lot of fun, and I am excited to take part in the event this weekend. So I'm hoping that I get some practice. I hope that whoever watches this video gets a little bit of practice before the event as well. We're going to jump in and see what we get. So I haven't played a lot of this format in particular, but it sounds like you kind of want to play your bombs as much as you can. And we have Battle Mammoth, which I think is amazing. Playing a 6/5 trampler on turn 4 is just absurd, and it always at least replaces itself. This card's insane. Reckless Crew, I'm not going to look to play. Herald Unites the Elves. We'll see how many elves we get. Battle for Bredegard, we might play as well. We'll see. Allrund is amazing too, though. So we're going to want to try to play as many of our great cards as we can. Don't play the bad cards. I've heard that it's not uncommon for decks from this format to just end up as a bunch of good snow decks. So normally when I do a sealed pool, I look at what I have in each color and go from there. Cards that make me want to play a color in particular, I'm going to pull those down into the bottom and sort them by color. So the Bounding Golds are excellent, just unconditional removal. The Disdainful Stroke, I've heard, is particularly good in this format. Icebound Pillar is very good. Counter spells get better in formats where your bombs are more important. And Allrund is a bomb. Yeah, just scrying 2 with the Hawk, or beginning of your end step, choose a type, reveal the top 2 cards, and put them into your hand. So just saying creature over and over again and drawing a bunch of creatures is going to be really good. Unfortunately, we had a snow-covered plains. It's not really what we want. Bloodsky Berserker, having 2 of those is interesting. The rest of black is not all that great. Yeah, the black's kind of weak, actually. The Reaper and the Skull Raid are good, but I'm not super interested in the black that I see so far. Dwarven Hammer is pretty good in this format, as is the Teskari Firewalker. And on the green side, we've got a Glittering Frost. We've got Horizon Seeker is great. These are both very good at fixing our mana. Obviously, the Mammoth is good. You with a Lindworm to go get is great. 2 Vegas the Watcher. You draw a card if you cast Foretell cards. And then what else? We've got Invasion of the Giants, only really good if you're playing Giants. Herald Unites the Elves. How many elves do we have? 1, 2, 3. None of these are elves. We have some elves. This card's really good if you've got elves. I don't know if we got there, though. Probably we'll play the World Tree. We got a Shimmer Drift Veil. We got some good fixing. And the Ring also fixes. So I definitely want to be base green. I think that's very obvious. I don't know if we got there on snow stuff. We have the Icehide Troll, the Glittering Frost, some lands, the Pillar. I'm going to put green-blue together and see what it looks like and go from there. I might splash white. I might play these Vegas, and I might play the Bounding Golds. So can I sort these again? No, just have to remove everything and have it sort it for me. Cool. So I want to play that. I might play the Frost Dogger. Bind the Monster probably goes up a bit. Bergstrider looks good. I'm not sure about the Carfell Harbinger, but I'll add it for now. Green. I might play the Sentinel. It's an elf. We might want to play elves. We've got some big stuff, so the Sentinel ramping us into the big stuff seems fine. How many elves do we actually have? 3, 4. Skimfar Shadow Mage is an elf. Yeah, I just don't think we'll have enough elves for Herald Unites the Elves. I'll play that. I'll play that for sure. The World Tree, the Shimmer Tree fail. I guess this is an elf. Is it worth it to play? I guess I'm gonna keep the. Doesn't really matter. Runed Crown with no runes, right? Yeah, unfortunately. I'll play the Snow Plains for sure. Because we have the Horizon Seeker to go get it. And then our white is actually not so bad. I wonder if our white-black aggro deck is any good. Now that I look at it, the white-black deck with the 2 Bloodsky Berserkers looks like it could build a decent little aggro deck. Maybe I should try that too. And we've got some white-black lands. This one's going to be way more powerful though. Just playing all these good cards seems good. Battle for Bredegard copies my tokens. Do I have anything else that makes tokens? Not really. Yeah, I think I will play the Herald Unites the Elves. And then I will play the Sinkhole, because it helps fix for Herald Unites the Elves. I don't want to play the Swamp, I don't think. I think I'll splash it off of Sinkhole, Shimmerdrift Veil, and Glittering Frost. And maybe this Replicating Ring. Vega. How good is Vega gonna be? I don't have too many Foretell cards. Actually, hardly any Foretell cards. What are the rest? What's the rest of the deck look like? It's probably just like playing these Bounding Golds. Off of the Snow Plains, the Sinkhole, the Tree Line, the World Tree, and the Shimmerdrift Veil, and the Horizon Seeker. So now this is... we have 6 lands in the deck, so still need 1 more playable. And it's probably going to be... Battle for Bredegard. Or the Bloodline Pretender. It's probably just going to be the Bloodline Pretender. I don't think I need the Replicating Ring to help fix. I think the fixing's going to work out pretty good here. So Bloodline Pretender, it can say Warrior, it can say Elf. And removal, we've got the Bind the Monster. Is Frostalker worth it? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. Yeah, that's probably worth it. wonder if I can afford to play the Great Hall. It's a very good card if we can turn it on. Okay, let's look at what lands we need. So far we've got 3 green sources. Green's our biggest color, so we probably want another 5. That would give us 9 green. We're going to use the full art basics this time. We'll go 5 green. And how much blue? So blue, we've got 1, just 2 blue so far. So probably another. Actually might be like 6 and 4. What does this look like? We've got just the 1 black card, the 2 white cards. We've got the snow plains. Yeah, that's plenty of white sources. And then the black is kind of the same. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black sources. It's more than enough. And now we've got 6, 7, 8 blue, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green. Yeah, this seems good. And we've got the Sentinel to help us fix and ramp also. Oh, I've still got the Harbinger in the deck. Don't really want it in the deck. Okay, sorry. I need to find one more playable. Maybe it's just the Shadow Sage. Shadow Sage is fine. It's kind of a free splash. I like Master Scald, but I'm gonna load it up on 5 drops. I don't think I need another 5 drop. It could be Skull Raid. Skull Raid's pretty strong. Could be Battle for Bredegard as something to do early. So it's gonna make a 1/1, make another 1/1, and then copy them both. If I had anything else that made tokens, I would consider it. But since I don't, I just don't know if that's where I want to be. Seize the Spoils. We can go deep on Seize the Spoils. No, I think I will just put the Skull Raid in this deck. Do I want a snow-covered swamp now to go and get because of the Skull Raid? I don't think so. I still have 4 black sources, potentially 5. Yeah, we're just gonna call that good. This is a Battle Mammoth deck, so we'll put the elephant there. We will choose the very snowy card sleeve, and we're gonna battle. I think, like I said, I think there's an aggro deck that we could build. I don't know how worth it is looking at it and building it. We don't have that many cheap removal spells in the colors that we'd want that aggro deck to be. And I think we've got the good fixing and good enough powerful cards to play what we've got. And you know what, now that I say that, I wonder if I should play a Raise the Draugr. I'm going to keep this hand. Maybe I should play Raise the Draugr because I have so many good cards that I'd like to get back. We'll play this first. Hopefully the Disdainful Stroke and the Bound in Gold can do some work while we set up here. I'm going to hold on to Mass Vandal for a while. You was a nice pickup. I'll just play another tap land. Just run out the Eyesight Troll next turn, unless there's something 2 bound in gold. Oh, they hit? Well, it was a good hit, but it's a target from a Mass Vandal later, so I'm not too upset about it. Guardian Gladewalker, make itself a 2/2. Yep. Okay. Gonna go ahead and run out the Eyesight Troll. I'll block if they attack. If they have a combat trick, they're gonna get me. That's just what's gonna happen. And then I'll just Mass Vandal to kill the pillar. And that's fine with me. Struggle. Oh, that's also fine. Ooh, I want to get Horizon Seeker going. But do I need to take a turn off and bound and gold the Gladewalker? Yeah, I think so. If I play Horizon Seeker, they can just play the pillar, tap it, and get in for another 4 damage. And maybe I'm okay with that. But I want to use it for its ability. And they could stop me from doing that with the pillar as well. Okay. So they looked with their Frost Dagger. Oh, interesting. Cool, I hit a land. Oh, I don't have blue mana yet. That's really too bad. I'm still gonna run out the Horizon Seeker. Obviously not gonna play the Mass Vandal yet. Next turn I can go get my 6th land and it's gonna turn on World Tree. Makes everything blue, I hope. And then it lets me activate Great Hall of Starnheim eventually. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I had the Dissipated Anvil Stroke and enough mana to turn it on. Yeah, I think I just need to... I guess I just take it. Now what? Now I get to play this tapped on blue. Just run out Rootless U. No attacks. They can play Pillar, tap a thing, and get in for damage. I won't block. I'll play the Masked Vandal to eat the Pillar. Yep. Are they attacking with a Frost Augur? Yeah, I'm going to take 10. They have a Foretell. Okay. Ooh, can I do everything? Not quite. Should I play that as the Raven? Probably. So this is, it's just a 2/3. If it hits them, I get to pick up Raven and Scry 2. I want to get this Lindworm dead. And hopefully I can block with the U so I can go get my own Lindworm and hopefully work on being not so at 2 life. Packmate is definitely something I will Disdainful Stroke. It's one of the reasons Stroke is so good here. Some of the best cards to Stroke are the common Foretell cards, the Packmate, the Skemfar, and the Augury Raven and Behold the Multiverse are all Disdainful Strokeable, so Stroke's not as much of a liability as it is in some other formats. Nothing from our opponent. So I get to play Icebind Pillar this turn. I get to, let me see, attack with Haka. Return it to my hand and scry 2. There's my Mammoth. Do I want Mistwalker? Probably. Mistwalker seems fine to leave on top for now. I'll play Haka again. I'll leave Frostalker in my hand and I'll pass the turn. I'm going to just start tapping down the Lindworm. Oh, they have their own Rootless U. Okay. And they foretold their thing. I'm going to go ahead and play my Mammoth. I'm going to attack with... Am I attacking? Let's see. I'm going to tap the U on their turn. Yeah, that's fine. I can get a scry in here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Next turn, maybe I want to play Alrind and start going through my deck for spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll leave Mistwalker on top for now. I might just win this game by attacking in the air some. I am going to let them attack with the Lindworm if they'd like. They are Beholding. It's a good card for our opponent to have. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too bad. Maybe I need to be bottoming with Haka more aggressively to try to find like another Bounding Gold or one of our better spells. And not just keeping things that are fine. Oh no. That's awful. Yep. This Burial Outrider's done a lot of work for our opponent. Oh, we get to draw a card? Yes. I didn't realize this was permanents. I thought it was just creatures. That's cool. They're looking with Frostalker, sure. No attacks. Okay. Land. What do I do this turn? Each card in your hand, any foretold card. So this would just be a 2/2, but he would grow. Yeah, I think it's time to play Allrind and start getting the card advantage going. I'll play the Frost Augur. I'm not attacking this turn. And I'm gonna say creature, I think. Yeah. Ooh, Bergstrider was a nice find. Oh, run ashore. Oh no. Does that just kill me? It might. Which one's going on top? Yes, I do want it on top of my deck. It doesn't just kill me. It made Allrind huge, so their attacks kind of suck. Yeah, they can't kill me. This isn't awful for me. Okay. So I'm losing... Oh no, I can even keep my Mass Vandal around. Yeah. Yeah. I go to 1. Do they have a second Lindworm to go get? Do they have a Cyclone Summoner? Well, I didn't expect that. Luckily, I also have some Giants, so that's not the worst thing. Actually, I have a Giant on board, so... And if they play this, I get my Bounding Gold back. Oh, I get my Bounding Gold back, and this can attack. Something to remember. So that, and that all stay. Allrind comes back to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. So first things first, I'm attacking with Allrind no matter what. They go to 13. So if they just slam this, this comes back, that goes back, this comes back, then they have 3 attackers and I die. If I play the Bergstrider, I guess I can play the Pretender plus Mistwalker. Pretender on Giant. And then I can play the Sentinel too. Yeah. So maybe I'll just put Bloodline Pretender on Elf. And then I would like to draw some... I'd like to find my enchantment. Okay, I found Glittering Frost in a land, that's fine. We've got a game, we're staying alive, we're staying in it. We'll see what happens here. My opponent... They kind of have a decision to make here. They can attack with the Lindworm and force me to jump, which I will gladly do. I'll throw the Jesper Sentinel under the bus. And now what do they do? the summoner doesn't reset things quite as much as I'm sure they'd like. And it gets me my bounding gold back. We will see. These games are going pretty long, which is interesting. I'm hoping the Bergstrider gets to do something good. Oh, they're just playing a Glade Warden. They're setting up. Oh, and they have a Foretells card. Okay. Okay. So again, first things first, I'm gonna hit with Allrund. Am I hitting with something else this turn? Like I could send my Bloodline Pretender. If I do this, they don't block. Actually, if I do this, I force them to block the Pretender. Yeah. Then I just say damage. And then I go... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So Bergstrider, tap down the Glade Warden, I think. Yes. And now am I in the business of trading in Mistwalker for my Angel? I can't cast my Mammoth. I can cast a Glittering Frost, but that doesn't do anything. So if this is a removal spell, they have 2 attackers. So they just kill one of my creatures and get in for the rest. It's obviously bad against Cyclone Summoner. Maybe... Maybe I turn the Bloodline Pretender? Yeah, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. No, that was wrong. I'm going to activate this, turn Bloodline Pretender into an Angel. I'm still looking for enchantments, because I'd like my Bounding Gold. Now I think we're actually winning. 1 removal spell doesn't do it. They'd have to have 2 removal spells to kill us. If they cast the Cyclone Summoner, I keep 3 creatures on board. And I get this Bounding Gold back as well. So I can just like Bounding Gold 2 things and attack. We'll see. Frost Augur whiffs, and I imagine the Cyclone Summoner needs to come down this turn. Doomscar. Okay. I did not expect the Doomscar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. So 3. So I think I'll just foretell this. Cast Rootless You. If they summon here, that's kind of fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we've been summoned. And they had another spell. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can just play 2 creatures, or I can play a creature. I think I just play this. And bind their thing in gold. I guess I technically could have played the Glittering Frost first and then bound in gold, which might stop us from double spelling next turn, so hopefully it doesn't kill us too bad. Yeah, that was an oops. We might just find a land, so it may not matter. What do they have? Another Behold? Wow. Our opponent's deck is great. Bottom 2 lands, and they found a 3/6 and a 2/2. Now I'm dead because I didn't. I guess they have to block. Oh, they're just double blocking. That makes sense. So I'll kill the 3/6. Play the Rootless You. Play Glittering Frost. Play my land. Now I'm dead to a removal spell. Yikes. What do I still have left in my deck? Bind the Monster. Not casting that one. Oh, I guess I shouldn't attack, should I? Yeah. Now I really want to find my my worm, because worm lets me cast Bind the Monster. No worm here. So attack forces a block, and they get to trade with my Grizzled Outrider. I think that's what we're doing, though. Yep. They go to 1. Go. They found a Horizon Seeker. Keeps them alive. Do I want to mill 3 cards? Probably. I get to get my 5/5 back. Oh, nice. 3 lands. Oh, I can just get Mistwalker. They're at 1. Yeah, okay, cool. Whew, what a game. If all the limited games are like this, is gonna, or if all the sealed games are like this, I think I'm gonna have a good time here. Wow. And that was just one game. We have so many games left to play. I think our deck is sweet too. That was fun. Alright, server, come on. We just want to play more games of Sealed. That's what we want to do. Alright, let's go. Oh, actually, hold on a sec. I want to see if I have a Raise the Draugr. I think I want to play it. Oh, come on. I do have a Raise the Draugr. I overlooked this card when I was building the deck. I think it's definitely worth playing. I'm not sure what it's better than, though. Could be better than the Skull Raid. Maybe better than a Grizzled Outrider. Like, I'm pretty clogged at 5. Yeah, I'll cut an Outrider for a Raise the Draugr. That seems fine. It might not be. Maybe I want the 5/5 instead, since it is an elf, and I have some very minor elf synergies, but I think Raise the Draugr is just a good card, so we're just going to play that. That game was crazy. We went to 1 really pretty early, and then we were able to recover, stabilize the board. They had a Cyclone Summoner in hand that they couldn't really cast, and then they Doomscarred us instead. That was crazy. That was crazy. No, come on. I hope wait times during the open aren't this long. There we go. I'm really excited to play some competitive sealed. I used to travel around and play a bunch of GPs, and some of my best finishes were limited events where day 1 was sealed, of course, and I just haven't played much sealed since it ended, because I mostly play in arena, and this hand's great. We're gonna keep this hand. Yeah, I play in arena mostly, so I don't really do any of the MTGO events. So it's just great that they're doing some competitive limited again. I'm quite excited. Mammoth. We're just gonna run out the Horizon Seeker now. I really want to activate it if they give us a chance. Yeah, they're just foretelling something. Okay, that's fine. Now, I can activate. I can go get just a plain land. I guess I'll get second island since I have second forest already. Oh, damn it, I messed that up. I was gonna foretell the battle mammoth and then play it next turn. I guess it doesn't matter all that much. I will just be slamming mammoth next turn though. One of these might be Demon Bolt. I have no idea what all of those cards are. Just gonna slam and play my mammoth. If they kill the mammoth, I get to draw a bunch of cards. There's a chance they have Demon Bolt here, which obviously doesn't handle the mammoth on its own. We can play Berg Strider next turn and start striding in. Oh, they have Toski. Toski's cute. It's not really all that good. Oh, I might just play Worm. Oh, Toski can block Mammoth and then they can Demon Bolt it. Interesting. Am I okay with that? If that's what they're doing here? I think so. They're still taking 8 this turn. And I'm drawing a card. Yeah, I'm sure that's what this is now. Demon Bolt. I would love to draw a card. Thanks for asking. And next turn we will just Berg Strider their blocker and win. I think I'm just snapping off the block here. I'm not worried about a 5 damage anything. We'll see. What do they have to deal with my worm? They have a blocker. And they are dead. Pay with snow. Get him. Cool. One very long game to vote. One very quick game. Let's keep it going. All right, 2-0. Let's see if we can. I don't know. Can we make it a clean 7-0? That'd be sweet. I think our deck is very good. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what some of the 7-0 decks would look like. But I think the fact that our deck can splash all of our bombs pretty easily definitely puts it up there. I want to know who else is excited about the Arena Open. I know that a lot of the pros and other folks who are a little bit invested are pretty excited. It seems like a lot of people were craving limited that they weren't getting. I know I was. I love limited. I love sealed and draft. And sometimes constructed formats just don't do it for me the same way. So I'm excited. I hope some of you watching are excited and are gonna give the event a shot. Yeah, this hand seems good. We'll put this on blue. Never mind, we don't need to put it on blue anymore. We will hold on to it to see what we need to put it on. I will just play Haka on 2. Start getting in there. Maybe block, we'll see. Now that they foretold a card, I kind of just want to do nothing. Hold up stroke. Nah, that can't be right. Just play Haka here. Next turn. Let's see, we have our white mana already, so I'll put this on black. And we have our second green. So I'll put this on black, I think, and then hold up stroke for their 4th turn. And then we'll see what we draw and what we do after that. It might just like be holding here or something, which is fine. Augury Raven, sure. Kind of annoying, but I thought there was a chance that holding the Disdainful Stroke up would have been a good idea, but now that we drew this, we don't need to put this on black. So let's see, what's the next turn look like? I think I'll put this on blue then. And then just pass. I'm just going to hold up the Disdainful Stroke until I have a reason to tap out. If they hit for 3, I can turn around and hit for 2. And then reset Haka and get ready to play Allrend, and that's fine. So I'm not super worried about getting Mistwalker down this turn specifically. I'll play the Mistwalker later. Next turn, my plan is to play the Great Hall. Tapped, play the Frost Augur, hold up Stroke again. Obviously, if I use the Stroke here, I'll just play the same land and play Mistwalker. Easiest no blocks of my life. Oh, they missed their land drop. That's interesting. I think I'm definitely gonna keep holding the Stroke then. I think they have an instant here. That might be like Iron Verdicting my Haka. That would be a little annoying, but it might be a thing. Do they have wings? Oh. Yeah, they got me. Did not expect that one. Play the Frost Augur and pass. Oh, they're getting priority again. What else do they have? Do they have the bounce spell? Maybe. Next turn we'll have our pick of Mistwalker or Bounding Gold. I'd rather Mistwalker. I might just Bergstrider if I stroke something this turn. Cosmos Charger. I will just Disdainful Stroke that. Arena freaked out on me there a little bit. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll just go land Bergstrider, tap down the Raven, hit for 1. This way I can play both of these spells next turn. And we're in an okay spot. I think we're a little behind. Obviously, them Wings of Cosmosing my Haka was not what I wanted to happen. They missed land drops, which means they have more spells than we do. But we've got a Bergstrider, and we'll have the Mistwalker to block the Augury Raven, and this for their next card that actually matters. So we're not in a terrible spot. Maybe we can tempo them out and get ahead that way. They are just foretelling a card. Could be a Behold, could be a Sock coming. Drawing another Bounding Gold, that's interesting. They could have another of that same card. I'd be pretty surprised. If they do, they're going to get us, though. I'm not going to play around the second one. This might just be Behold. That's why they're getting priority. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, they have a second Wings of the Cosmos. They got us again, I guess. I'll just play the Mistwalker and pass. I'm not going to use a Bounding Gold this turn. It's really annoying. It did good, but I didn't expect it. Corsair, sure. That's fine. The Corsair doesn't do much. Yeah, I would definitely snap off the block there. I'm absolutely not playing around the third copy of that card. Icebind Pillar's nice. Now I can play Pillar. I don't feel like I need to rush out a Binding Gold. Though if this is a Saw It Coming, they'll probably cast it, and I probably will bind the Augury Raven. We'll see. I'm not sure what they're thinking about. I think this is absolutely a card that I'd counter, and they don't want to counter it. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna pass. It's funny, if I hadn't attacked with the Augur last turn, I would have drawn this. And I ended up not using all my mana last turn, so you could argue that I should not have attacked with the Augur. Come on, opponent, let's go. We're in a good spot. We have lots of good draws still. I'm glad that I added that the Rise of the Draugr to our deck, so I can get back Allrund when we need him. Okay, they've just got a land. They're still not casting whatever this is. Their Foretold card. Sure. Doomscar Oracle doesn't scare me. Oh, they have Raven form? Interesting. Sure. Yep. Well, that sucks. Mistwalker was doing a lot of work on this board. But if we ever find another white land or our world tree, we could just turn the bird into an angel. Yep. Let's see what's up with our Frostaugur. Cool. Let's see. I will attack for 1 since I'm not blocking. Now, of course, I kind of wish I had played a Bounding Gold on the Raven a few turns ago, but we're still okay. They're going to hit for 2. Okay. Play a land. I'm going to Bounding Gold the Raven this turn. I'm going to attack for 6. I'll use the pillar to tap down the Oracle on their turn. Sigrid Godfavored. Yep. I'm gonna steal my Rootless Hue. Yep. That's unfortunate. Well, that sucks. It extra sucks because most of my removal spells are enchantment based, so I don't know how I'm getting Sigrid off the table right now. We will figure it out, I hope. Still tapping the Doomscar Oracle. I'm going to take 6 this turn, or take 4, going to 6. Mm-hmm. Plains. Okay. Plains means what? Plains means I get to activate the Great Hall. I lose my black source, which kind of sucks, but... Oh wait, no, I can't activate Great Hall. I don't have a second black source. That's too bad. So what am I doing now? I am going to bind something in gold, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I just pass this turn. Look to double block the Doomscar Oracle. Tap something down. Give myself another turn. Oh. Opponent's flash creatures have been really annoying this game. They have Cosmos Charger, Undersea Invader, Sigrid, and these two 1/3s are basically flash creatures. Good beats. We're getting got. Yeah, our opponent's deck is good. Tap that. Pretty sure. I mean, we're not literally dead this turn, but we're getting really close to being just dead. Now, do I go to 1? That's the question. Because I can block like this and just go to 1. Yeah, I probably keep my creature around. They found another spell. Our opponent's drawn really good this game too. I mean, who knows? They might be playing fewer lands in their deck. They did miss the land drop early. Let's see what we find with the Frost Augur. Eyeside Troll would be a really good thing to find. World Tree, not as good of a thing to find. It does let me turn this into a 4/4. Yeah, I'm just going to be dead though, so I can bind in gold this, tap something, block something, and still die. Shoot, close. And I can't sacrifice World Tree because this comes into play tapped. Yeah, shoot. We almost stabilized there at the end. Did not quite get there. Can hope for a few quicker games. quicker games would be nice. I am recording this Thursday night. I'm gonna try to put this video up tomorrow, which is Friday, and then the arena opens on Saturday and Sunday. These 3 games that we've played so far have taken a little bit longer than I expected them to. This hand looks good. I'm going to play a tap land on 1, a tap land on 2, probably Horizon Seeker on 3. This is a good hand. It's a really good hand, actually. And I can go pillar, tap something on 4. Ooh, Avalanche Colors. Kind of scary. Luckily, they don't have any snowlands yet. We've got a nice little... Oh, there's the snowland. And a Runeforge champion. Interesting. They have the lifelink rune to get. Okay. We don't even need to activate Horizon Seeker. Let's see. What are we doing? Play the island. Attack with the Horizon Seeker. I think I'm okay just letting this trade happen as is. No, I should probably activate it. Get another land out of my deck. Draw an island, sure. I think I'm okay with that. I'll spend this turn looking with Frost Augur. And then I'll either just slam the U next turn. I'll probably just slam the U next turn. Wait on the pillar. Orver the All Form. This says... Okay. It's really just a 3/3. Oh yes, I drew a card. So good. I'm just gonna play my land and my U this turn though. So this says if an instant or sorcery targets one or more other permanents they control, they can create a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. I feel like this is really hard to set up in Sealed. Yeah. I've got Bound in Gold for the pillar, maybe. Or I can bind in gold the Avalanche Caller, so I don't have to deal with their 4/4s. Which one? The Avalanche Caller is kind of annoying. Yep. No attacks. What did I decide? Pillar or collar? I actually think I'm gonna get the collar. Pillar's annoying. I'm gonna have my own pillar though to fight their pillar. So I think this is okay. Again, our opponent's missing land drops, which would be great if we could attack with our 5/4. If I find a creature next turn, I'll name it whatever it is with Bloodline Pretender probably. Yep, Bergstrider. Bergstrider's annoying. They're gonna tap down my U. Hit me for 3. Can we draw another card? We can. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I can do this on Giant, then play Bergstrider. This, tap that, hit for 1. Okay. Frostauger's never been so good for me. Drew me 2 cards already this game. Ravenhawk. Okay. And they left Pillar up. And what happens when I hit the combat button? Yep. So if I attack with both, they just block. So I'm trading the 3/3s basically. Or they trade everything off. Yeah, I'm okay either way, I think. Oh, interesting. Yeah, trading the 3/3s is fine for me because I can potentially take advantage of the fact that Craven Hulk can't do anything. If they say no blocks, I'm just slamming Lindworm. Fine with me. I think I'm still just playing the Lindworm. It's a little unfortunate that now that you doesn't have anything to go get. Kinda sucks. Kind of unlucky. But I think we'll be okay. How many snow cards do we have left? Can we hit again with the Frostauger? I think that's most of our snow lands. Most, if not all of them. We still have a troll to hit. And we have a Boreal Outrider in our deck too, I think. Maybe? Strategic planning. It's not. I guess maybe this card's better in sealed than it is in draft because you kind of want to get to your good cards. Squash. Yep. He's squashed. Alright, can we find Eyeside Troll? No. Stroke was a nice fight, though. Would have been nice to have it last turn to counter the squash, but you know. You do the best with what you've got at the time, you know? Let's see if they tap my U. I kind of just want to attack, tap their Bergstrider, get in for 4. Like, that might not work in the long game, but for now it seems okay. If I can make them race me, I think I'm okay with that. Aegir the Freezing Flame was a good draw. We're behind a little bit. We've drawn more lands than our opponent. And they've seen a couple more cards than we have. It is nice that we have the stroke for whatever their big thing is. They're going to ruin something up here. And they might just be attacking with everything. Oh, or just the Hulk. That's fine. It's going to be what I target with my Iceband Pillar for the rest of the game. Alright, Frost Dogger, what secrets? Oh, yes. I forgot we had the Shimmer Drift Veil too. I have multiple white and black sources. Guess I just put it on green. It doesn't really matter what this goes on. Do I want to do something with Bind the Monster? I go to combat, they tap down Rootless You. I don't attack. On my turn, I'm going to tap down the Craven Hulk. And maybe I will just bind the Bergstrider. It might be better to bind the Craven Hulk, but the Craven Hulk's drawback might come back to bite them eventually. Let's see, I'd like to find any of our good cards. We have an elf we can get back with Herald, whatever, the Saga. We've still got our Mammoth and our God to find, and our World Tree to find our God. We've got the Black Land. Our opponent is very particularly tapping their mana. I am going to Stroke the Behold. Do not. Our opponent's already got more cards in hand than we do. I don't need them getting more ahead. Come on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We found 9 lands so far. Alright, can we find more things with this? No, and we're just drawing a land. That sucks. Go to combat, they tap. Rootless You, yep. No attacks. I guess maybe we could have attacked that turn. Trade 4 damage for 3 damage. I don't know. Doesn't feel particularly good to do that. Alright, come on. We have a bunch of good card advantage spells in our deck. I'd like to draw them. Glimpse is amazing for our opponent. Just actually insane. They found second red. I wonder if second red's what they were looking for. They could have like Quakebringer or something, which would be pretty unfortunate. Yep. Let's see what they find. They just got to dig through time, basically. We are ahead on cards if it comes down to decking. Bloodline Pretender, probably on Giant. Yep. Tap down the Craven Hulk. Hager can't attack. I'm looking for Eyeside Troll. Okay. Herald Unites the Elves is going to at least get back Bloodline Protector. Okay. Bloodline Protector on what? How many warriors do I have left? I think I'll say warrior. I think warrior is the card type I have the most of in my deck. Yep. No attacks. Go. It's unfortunate that it milled over the Allrend, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise. The board's getting pretty stalled. I don't know how this game's gonna end. And it might come down to decking. In which case we are still ahead by a card, so. Doomscar Titan was a good draw. Obviously. Tap the Craven Hulk. They're gonna tap our blocker, sure. 4, 8. This is exactly 13, so I have to block something. I don't really want to double block. So I guess Frost Auger's chumping finally. That's too bad. I'll look for Eyeside Troll. Nope. Drawing another land sucks. Yeah, they get to draw a card because of Aegir. That's a 3/3 now. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're kind of close to dead. Of course, close isn't dead, so. Let's see, how many spells do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands. I only have 4 lands left. The rest are spells. So let's see. I can tap the Hulk. They can tap my 5/4. But if they do that, my blocks are pretty good. And I just take 3, go to 2. They're attacking with Doomscar Titan. Never mind. Nope, they're attacking. Am I scared of Run Amok? Guess if they'd Run Amok, they'd just attack with everything. I will block. Oh, it would have been great to have found my battle elephant earlier this game. Oh no. I think our opponent just won. And they have more spells? Them glimpsing the cosmos really put them ahead. And I couldn't find my card advantage pieces. Milled over one. The other ones are in the bottom 14 cards of the deck. That's too bad. Yep. There's the mammoth. Too little too late. If I play this, they can tap it. Attack and I'm dead. Yeah. Shoot. Come on, mammoth. Just drew all of our removal spells at the beginning of the game. Couldn't find my good stuff till later. I don't think I want to make any changes. I'm really missing like a hard removal spell. Like a way to take something off the board. I don't even have that like at all. Like the Invoke the Divine. Run ashore. I'm wondering about this run ashore. The boards are getting pretty clogged. Like Herald Unites the Elves did not seem particularly good there. Yeah, I'll bring in the run ashore. That seems good. All right, let's see if we can get at least one more win tonight. It's getting late. This recording is getting long. If you had at least one more game in me, then I might have to split up this gameplay. I wasn't hoping to do so, but I might have to. Getting tired. But I've got one more game in me at least, so let's do that. This hand seems good. I'm going to keep it. I'm actually going to lead. I'm going to wait on the Shimmer Drift Veil. There's a good chance I draw a forest. Or just more untapped lands. That's fine. I'll play Pretender on curve, naming Warrior. What do I discard? Maybe it's the Masked Vandal? Yeah. Pretender on Warrior. Okay, they've got a Foretell. So now I'll go ahead and put this on green. I'll attack, that's fine. No, it kind of looks like I'm just missing my lands. But I am holding up the Disdainful Stroke for a 4-drop. If they've got something here. They had a good thing, so I'm glad I had the Disdainful Stroke. Eradicator Valkyrie is pretty good. They get to Edict me over and over again. Got the Eyesight Troll to power up the Pretender. And this is a Warrior 2. Okay. Berserker's okay. They get to hit me with it. It's actually a good land to have for a couple of reasons. I'm going into combat. Attacking with both. This might be Demon Bolt. Oh, they hit the wrong one? Eyesight Troll's the better card here. Maybe it's a good thing they don't know that. I'll take 3 again this turn, but the Sentinel holds off the Disciple. Blood Sky Berserker is scary. Oh. Am I getting run amucked? Yep. I think I have to block there. Run amuck's gonna get me at some point in time, even if it doesn't get me right then. Or even if I can play around it then. I think I just need to play my 5/5 here. I'd like to find another snowland to bound in gold and hold up Eyesight Troll activation. But just playing my 5/5 here is what I want to do. They could double spell again. That would suck. Oh, or they can just kill my troll. Oh, nope. Only 2 Berserkers. Okay, good. Battle Elephant is good. Okay, we're stabilizing the board. Things are looking okay for us. No attacks is great. I can foretell this and chill for a turn. Oh, they just gave up. Cool. Okay. We are 3-2 so far. I'm gonna call that a wrap on this video though. I will try to get the other one recorded and posted before the end of the day tomorrow. Today, whatever. Before the Arena Open starts, in case anybody's watching and wants to see how this draft concludes. But hopefully, you've enjoyed the video so far. This is again our pool real quick. And the draft we're playing, or the deck we're playing down here. So yeah, check back later for the conclusion of these games. Thanks for watching.